Welcome everyone. I am Steve Fioretti, VP of Oracle CX ISV Partnerships, and I'm very excited today to be here to celebrate the Markie Awards and announce the winner of the Visionary Award for CX ISV Partner of the Year. So congratulations to all of our finalists. This is a new award category this year, and I'm excited to share our 5 finalists. Our CX ISV partners, by the way, are software companies that provide complementary applications or solutions or add innovations to our CX portfolio, ultimately giving our mutual customers value, choice, flexibility, and helping them ultimately deliver great experiences for their customers. So now let's take a deeper look into each of these specific companies and why they caught the attention of our judging panel. So our first finalist is Conversocial. And Conversocial provides a customer experience platform for messaging and social engagements, and they apply that primarily to the areas of customer care or customer support use cases. They were one of the social messaging platform partners that Oracle recommended for engagement and care when Oracle's own product, Oracle Social Cloud, was discontinued. So Conversocial has been working with Aegean Airlines together with Oracle for the past couple of years, but actually the company they wanted to profile for this award submission is a company called Volaris, which is a low-cost airline in Mexico. And what they did for them is they converted over 80% of all of their customer communications, which contained 75% of all customer conversations, into messaging, essentially moving them from phone, email, and live chat into a simpler, more elegant, cost-effective messaging channel. And as a result, Volaris achieved a 3.5-time year-over-year growth in traffic through messaging, which their customers or consumers wanted, a 29% reduction in handling time, and 78% of the conversations over time were handled by these messaging channels. So big transformation for Volaris by working with Conversocial. So our second finalist is for ISV of the Year is PathFactory, a longtime partner of ours with many, many joint customers. What they do is deliver intelligent content across every stage of a customer lifecycle, and the proprietary content consumption data tells marketers exactly which content and channels are producing the deepest engagement, which prospects are ready to buy, and importantly, which customers are likely to be retained or upsold. So their submission customer, Thomson Reuters, which is a data provider for law firms, tax, finance, government, and media, had approached demand gen in a very traditional way. For example, they use lots of landing pages all over the place, kind of in an unstructured way. And they couldn't really track how their prospects were engaging with any of the content and which assets were resonating with which prospects or customers. They also needed to improve the onboarding process for their online legal information product offering. So Thomson Reuters decided to flip the traditional B2B marketing tactics on their head, giving prospects the freedom to consume content like they do in their B2C lives. And so they leveraged PathFactory to identify the most engaged buyers in their path to purchase and use the data to gain insights into which assets the prospect spent the most time with. And then Thomson also saw the opportunity to apply these same principles to their customer onboarding process. And as a result, overall, PathFactory has increased binge rates. That's kind of my favorite metric. So what's binge rates? That's where customers consume more than one asset in their engagement. And then marketing qualified lead conversion rates for their prospects. And when they attacked their new customer onboarding process, they reduced emails from over 12 to down to 2. They streamlined the whole onboarding journey, and they increased email open rates. So some great results at Thomson Reuters for PathFactory. Movable Inc. is our third finalist for the ISV of the Year award and also a longtime partner. So Movable's platform or solution allows marketers to generate and personalize intelligent creative at the moment of engagement. So for example, at the moment an email is opened by a consumer, Movable will actually generate personalized and relevant content to that user by combining data points from a variety of real-time sources. Together we have about 80 joint clients and have had a lot of success in the market. So in their case, they submitted their customer Frontier Airlines, which faced a common challenge that many in the travel industry do, which is they needed the fares, the airfares in their email campaigns to accurately reflect fares on their website, which change frequently. So they needed a way to display them in real time. So that Frontier partnered with Oracle and Movable Inc. and a company called EveryMundo, which is a fare marketing platform, a real-time fare marketing platform, to create a personalized campaign with real-time pricing. So Frontier tapped into EveryMundo's API to serve their customers up 3 flight destinations sorted by the lowest price through Movable Inc.'s creative email campaigns, which was then merged with responses. So this information was served up at the moment of open, so the customers always saw relevant, accurate fares within these individual email campaigns. And as a result, they've enhanced their customer experience overall. They've streamlined email production and increased their conversion rate by 99%. So some very impressive results. So Five9 is our 4th finalist for this award and a longtime ISV partner of Oracle with over 60 joint customers. So what Five9 provides is a contact center solution in the cloud, and they're one of the clear leaders in the market for that. And they have particular strength in the voice or the phone channel and a nice complement to our applications. So they've integrated with Oracle B2C Service, Oracle B2B Sales and Service, and even the new Oracle Digital Sales application where we are deployed together at one of the early customers, Ricoh. So that's an exciting deployment. So the customer they submitted was our joint customer, Bissell, who's a 140-year-old vacuum cleaner brand who is using Cisco as an on-premise telephony solution. They couldn't offer self-service IVR capabilities. They couldn't offer SMS. The integration with Oracle was very costly and hard to maintain, and it had poor reporting capabilities. So Bissell selected Five9 and Oracle as a cloud telephony solution, and it allowed them to run a much more effective inbound, outbound, and blended agent contact center. The success of the Five9 Oracle deployment has allowed them to gain a lot of solution flexibility, as well as a lot of new features like quality control, like callback, and importantly have really improved customer satisfaction and scores and agent satisfaction as well. And then their call handle times have also reduced, so they result as happier customers. The 5th and last of our finalists is our good partner, ATLATL. And I kind of pride myself on my ability to properly pronounce that company, ATLATL. So ATLATL Visual is a 3D or augmented reality visual product configuration platform that handles complex configurations and visuals. They produce accurate drawings and images, and they support highly unique augmented reality experiences, all together when they're configuring products tied to Oracle CPQ. So they worked with a company called Vertiv, which is an Ohio-based company that provides equipment and services for data centers. And they were bringing a new product to market and needed a leading-edge sales platform and visual configuration solution to effectively compete. So they've taken Oracle CX Sales, Oracle CPQ, as well as ATLATL Visual and put them together. They developed the solution and it was really quite visionary to recognize that this would differentiate them in the market. Additionally, they wanted to drive customers to buy a group of products together and believe that visually seeing these products together would help them drive higher value purchases. So while Vertiv is a very young business and the impact is still a bit too early to measure, Vertiv will gain much improved customer experience, a faster speed to market and solution, and overall greater efficiencies and accuracies with their sales processes. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The envelope, please. And the 2020 Markie Visionary Award for ISV Partner of the Year goes to PathFactory. And PathFactory really stood out in a really tough category. I mean, if you had a chance to read all of the submissions, including the 5 finalists, they were just amazing submissions. But they won because we have a long partnership history, a really great track record of helping B2B brands achieve business value and ROI, a strong commitment to our partnership, and they had an amazing Markie submission. Plus, their work at delivering great value to Reuters was awesome, as well as a bunch of other customers together. So congratulations to PathFactory, and frankly, congratulations to all of our finalists. They were awesome submissions, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
On behalf of everyone at PathFactory, we are honored to be recognized as the Visionary CX ISV Partner of the Year. We first became an ATLATL partner in 2013, and we have been proud to partner with Oracle in so many different ways for the last 7 years to bring the most cutting-edge intelligent content solution to Oracle users, to this extent that today, even Oracle is a PathFactory customer to drive its demand generation. I'd like to thank Carol Mendenhall and Holly Helke from Thomson Reuters Legal for collaborating with us on this Markie Award application, and whose success story has brought to life the value PathFactory creates for Oracle Eloqua users. Carol has a long history of using PathFactory and Eloqua together to nurture prospects, but most recently she partnered with Holly on a customer onboarding project that brought those demand generation principles to critical post-sales campaign focused on improving customer experience. Again, congrats to Carol and Holly, and thanks to all my friends at Oracle for making a successful partnership.